What's up, Robby?
How you
Good
doing?
to see you again.
You too. You too.
I'm in the market for my first 1 ounce gold coin.
Cool.
I've been doing a little research. Well, I'm always doing research, and I think I have enough silver right now. My main concern with silver is it's an industrial metal, and just like with platinum, platinum's an industrial metal. They're always trying to find a way to get it, work around it. So when that day comes and they figure out how they can replace silver and all the electric panels and batteries, I think the price of silver might drop. So
right,
it's time to diversify a little bit. Get some gold.
Yeah, or if they get really good at mining silver somehow.
Yeah.
They start being able to pull it out of the earth really quickly. I don't see that happening, but
yeah, I ain't selling my silver either.
Right, but yes, there is a heavy industrial reliance on silver, which is what helps give it the value it does have. So I agree with your thinking. If it were to go, if we were to have a situation where industry found something else that it could replace it with, you may have a decline in the value of your silver. There's a lot of new people buying gold these days, just with what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
Gold is tried and true, man. Since the days of the pharaohs, it's been protecting people's wealth. I mean, you look at kings, pharaohs. What did they want? What did they hoard? Gold. Yep.
Very
cool. Gold is the only asset that requires nothing of you to protect your wealth. Requires no maintenance, and it keeps your wealth safe as you're holding it.
That's what I'm looking for.
Right. And it stood the test of time. 1 ounce of gold today, the value of 1 ounce of gold buys the same amount of goods that it bought in 150 years ago. I had an 1876 $20 gold piece not long ago, and there was a history buff in here, and he was like, so if you owned this gold piece in 1876, this $20 gold piece, you'd probably be able to buy the nicest suit in town and get yourself a nicest steak dinner in town. And today that coin sells for $1,900, $2,000. What does that buy you? Nicest suit in town and a nice steak dinner.
Nice.
Probably come out about 2,000, right?
Yeah.
So that story helped really illustrate for me, the way gold operates, the way it holds its value, and doesn't change. It never changes.
Well, the first thing I notice is it's all gold, but everything seems to be like a different shade of gold. Why is that? You're
going to have a different shade of gold due to the different composition of coins. Specifically, this Krugerrand right here is 90% 90% gold, 10% copper.
Okay.
They put some copper in there because gold's real soft, kind of firms that coin up. These are both pure gold. Canadian gold maple leaf, very popular product.
Wow.
So you're definitely going to notice a color difference in that Canadian maple leaf as opposed to that South African gold Krugerrand. And while this one's pure gold also, you can see that they just struck it a little bit different. The process for making that coin is a little bit different than that one. The fields are nice and frosty. The kangaroo is shiny. It's got that reverse proof thing going on.
Yeah.
So
it's got that Perth mint quality to it.
Yep, it's got that Perth mint. We got this guy from the Perth mint too. You're the pig.
Nice.
So you can see the similarities in the production of those two coins.
Yeah.
So both great products. Perth mint, highly respected.
I just don't know about owning something with a pig on it, but
yeah.
if that was my zodiac, I'd get it.
I guess so, right? Yeah. So you could you could buy that product for a little bit less than you would pay for the Canadian maple leaf, a little bit less than you would pay for the United States gold product, which is the highest. I have a half ounce, a quarter ounce, and a 1/10 ounce gold eagle right now. I don't have a 1 ounce. We've been selling those things like crazy here recently.
Nice.
So I do have a gold buffalo. So that's a 24 karat United States gold coin.
I've seen these buffaloes before.
Yeah.
I love that design.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the buffalo nickel.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that coin and that coin series. So that the gold buffalo really is something I think is super attractive.
And I've been kicking myself in the butt because when I got into this just last year, October, November, the price of gold was about $1,600 an ounce.
Yeah.
And now we're over $2,000. So.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I didn't pull the trigger on a full ounce then was because it was like over $100 premium on the ounce, and I was like,
it still is.
That made me cringe, but
Yeah.
it doesn't make me cringe anymore when I know it can go up $400 in 6 months. So
Hey, you're kicking yourself in the butt for not buying it at $1,600. I talk to people weekly who are kicking themselves in the butt for not buying it $200-300 in the 90s.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we're all blessed with that 2020 hindsight, man.
That's right.
If you're gonna get in the game, get in the game. You know
and this one is just hypnotizing in the light here.
Yeah.
This is my favorite so far.
Well, they just do great with those. The silver one, the silver maples too. It's about the way they put those ridges in the field.
Yeah.
And it really gives that that cartwheel effect is really amplified by the way they do that.
And I like the fact that it's pure.
It is. Yep.
I mean, I understand why it's important to firm it up. Like, but we know we're not living in the 1800s anymore. This thing it's not gonna be bouncing around in my pocket.
Right. Yeah.
It's gonna be sitting in a safe somewhere. So.
But any of these products, any of these gold products will do their job of protecting your wealth.
Yep.
Right. It's all about the resale. So obviously, if somebody's selling me a gold buffalo from the United States, I'm going to be paying them a little bit more than I would be paying for the year of the pig. But on the flip side of that, they paid a little bit more to take that home to begin with than they would have paid for that. So,
I think I remember you telling me a while ago that the panda, the Chinese gold panda, is no longer a full ounce of gold.
in 2016, I believe it was, they changed them from 31.1 grams to 30 grams. So
how do they get away with that?
I don't know. It's super annoying, but you know it's.
Yeah. So are they charging less, I guess, or are they still charging as much as an ounce?
It should be less. I haven't actually dealt with any Chinese pandas after 1916 or 2016 in a while. I haven't seen any from the past couple years. I had some silver ones from like '09. I got this. This is that's a 10th ounce from 2010.
Okay.
And that's a PCGS MS70 gold panda. I got that guy priced at $289. So that's, you know, I think you buy if you were gonna buy a 10th ounce of US gold, $265 right now, I want to say.
Okay.
So not a whole lot more to get this one in the holder.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not a whole lot more.
All right. Well, if you were gonna pick one of these, which one would you pick and why?
Which one of any of these coins here?
Yep.
So I'm a big fan of getting you know, I would not pick the US because I don't want to pay the highest premium. That's just me. A lot of people want the US product. They have no problem paying the extra $20-$25 over the Maple Leaf or the Krugerrand to get the US product. If I'm buying, I'm probably not buying the US product because of the premium. So that basically puts me in choosing between these coins. The Maple Leaf has about a $10 more premium than the rest of those gold coins right there. So I guess on that grounds, I'd rule out the Maple Leaf. And then if I wanted to go with my very, very best value, I would go with this Swiss Pamp. That's the least premium product that we have here today. And those are fine. Those are fine, but I think in my opinion, it's worth the extra $20 to get the United States, the government minted material.
Because there is, even though it's small, there is still a numismatic value to these, right?
Yes, there is, because they were made by a government. They do have potential for numismatic value, especially this guy here. This is Yale of Beaufort. 1 ounce gold coin. So they have a whole series. They have a bunch of different characters.
Yeah.
Right. Here's their regular Britannia, and just like the similarities in these Perth Mint pieces, you can kind of see it with the Royal Mint too.
Yep.
You can see the similarities in how they're making those coins. Yale, if if that series, if it were to become popular to collect that series, Yale has potential to be worth extra for collector value.
I do like that series. The was it Queen's Beast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Tudor Beasts. They've got 2 of them. They kind of run side by side. I think they have some of the same characters. So Lion of England, Greyhound of Richmond. They do. It's some pretty cool looking stuff.
Yeah, it really is. It's just their quality control with the silvers.
Yep.
Terrible. Terrible.
So I'm not gonna be buying that gold bar. This product works fine for a lot of people. If that's your product of choice, then by all means pursue that product. Buy them from your local coin dealer. Do not buy them in the Walmart parking lot. Do not buy them at the flea market. That's what I tell you. Gold bars are often counterfeited.
Yep.
They're one of the most counterfeited gold products in America, probably the most counterfeited gold product in America. So that's where you got to be cautious. Now, let's say there was $100 difference, right? Let's say the premium on that was $100 and the premium on that was $200.
Yeah, that's kind of a no.
Now I'm leaning back towards that gold bar, right?
Yep.
Even though it's not my favorite gold product, but for the extra $20-$25, I'm getting the world silver. Or the world gold. For the extra $50, I'm probably not doing US. That's me.
Okay.
And then if I had to choose between these coins here, I would probably choose the gold kangaroo from the Perth Mint. I like it. It's cool. It's 2023. It's got that reverse proof thing going on.
Yeah.
So that's probably my personal favorite out of those coins here. Philharmonic's kind of cool. That's Austria.
It is cool.
Yeah, it is, and it's larger, as you can see, in diameter, and flatter than the other pieces.
Nice.
So
Make you feel like you're getting more for your money.
Yeah, can feel that way.
Hey, that's important. It means you pay $2,000 for something. You want to actually feel like something.
You want to feel good about what you're getting. I also offer these 1 gram gold bars.
Okay.
So that if you're wanting to get involved in gold and you might not have the money for the whole ounce of gold or even a half ounce, you can get involved in gold buying those grams. I sell those for $85. So something to consider when you are buying gold. You get a discount, kind of like silver. If you buy a 100-ounce bar of silver, you're going to pay less per ounce than if you buy 100 1-ounce pieces of silver.
Yeah.
Gold works the same way. So if you want to buy this amount of gold in this form, right? You need 31 gram bars to have an ounce of gold.
Okay.
At $85, you are spending $2,635, current numbers, on an ounce of gold.
Wow.
When you can buy that for $2,150. The advantage, though, is that your gold is highly divisible.
Yep.
Right? That's the advantage you have. This guy, you're selling it or you're keeping it. It's all or nothing. If you have your gold in 31 1-gram forms, you can sell half. You can sell a quarter of them. So you do pay extra to buy gold in this format, but you do get the benefit of having a highly divisible ounce of gold.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've seen videos of people down in Venezuela recently where they're paying for their vegetables. They have a 1-ounce gold coin and there's like a grinder right there at the checkout. And they're sitting there shaving their gold off onto a scale just to buy some tomatoes. They're like, okay, I need half a gram. And they're sitting there shaving it off. So
that was Venezuela?
Yeah.
That's so that's the kind of situation you would see when your fiat currency, your paper money.
Yeah, we'll be there in about 18 months from now. You'll see me down there paying for my diesel.
Right. People come in here, they buy gold and silver, and they're like, I can't believe you sell this stuff and take our paper money. Like, well.
Yeah, you should be like, I can't believe it either because I'm taking worthless shit from you.
Right.
And giving you value.
When the landlord's like, I'm going to need my payment in gold this month.
Yeah.
That's when, I'm going to have to think twice about selling the gold.
Yeah.
No, we'll always sell the gold. We'll always sell anything in this store at the best value we can for you.
Very cool. Well, I know that this is the one you said that you wouldn't buy because of the premium, but
No, that one's in the game. I like the kangaroo for $10 less. I like the kangaroo design a little bit more, but
the lighting
yeah.
on this is just hypnotizing.
Yeah, I think maybe my bias is a little bit because I see these so often, and these guys are a little bit more.
Yeah.
They come and they go. I almost always have a couple, 3, maybe more Canadian gold maple leafs in stock, and I don't always have the kangaroo in stock. So
Very cool. We'll leave the kangaroo for the next guy then. I'll probably get this bad boy right here.
yeah, that's a good choice. That is a solid choice. Yeah, so I was checking out your eBay store. Looks like you got some Pokemon cards. Building this Pokemon cards store.
Yep, I just started doing that. You know, I got to build my sales reputation.
Right.
So
Yep. Get that feedback.
That's right.
Yep.
My very first card is my best card, but it's
Yep.
working out for me.
Good. Yeah, I took a look at it. You got some really cool stuff up there. I got one here. I bought this recently. I haven't priced it yet.
Oh wow.
My brother says it's a good card.
Yeah, that is a good card.
Yeah, he knows that. He knows this material really well.
Very cool. What are you pricing that at?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to do the research. Everything that we buy has to be held for 7 days
Okay.
before I put it up for sale.
Was that law?
It's North Carolina. Yeah.
Just make sure it's not
North
stolen
Carolina,
or
yeah,
something.
and Colorado was actually 30 days on,
Wow.
on some stuff. So every state's different. Know your local laws if you're
Yeah.
gonna be buying stuff through through a storefront.
Well, I guess I'll be back in here in 7 days to check out this.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see. I'll probably put it on eBay.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, all right, man. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Always.
I guess I'll get that coin and check out.
Thanks, bro.